Hi guys, welcome to
Jeenager Finance. One of the most requested videos on this channel has been how do I block loan apps from having access to my phone contact or from sending messages to people on my contact, because you guys know that in Nigeria and as well as all over the world, really there's been this rise of loan sharks known as loan apps that carry out unethical things in pursuit of recovering their money. Now we understand that as financial institutions, they have to recover their money, but the mode of operations in which they use to recover their money or to demand their money from their customers, it is unethical. Some people have gone as far, some loan apps have gone as far as putting out obituaries, like a lot of terrible things that these guys they do. So what we're going to be looking at, a lot of you have asked me, you've sent me DMs, you've sent me messages, so we're just going to be putting it out there. So first of all, usually when you want to download this app, you are asked to give permission in order for them to have access to your phone contacts, your messages, your camera. Most times, if you don't give them access to this information, you are not allowed to register on their apps. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to say to you is that get a diary. Okay, and copy out the numbers that you know that you don't want them to know your private life. Okay, yeah, because you're going to give them permission anyway. So get that diary or whatever place and write out those numbers. Okay, copy it out, write it out. If you want to even write out all the details of your phone contact, or probably store them on the cloud, a separate email that is different from the email that you are using to sign up on that platform, store it somewhere else. Okay, have a backup of all your contacts and delete them, but just have it in a place that if you want to make a call, you want to call someone on your contact list, is accessible to you. However, it is not on your phone. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, because you're going to give them permission. That's just the truth. All right, because if I say have a separate phone that you are going to use, maybe like a all these 2000 naira phones type of things, it may not be connected to your BVN, because most times they would require that you use a line that is connected to your BVN. So that's like a pragmatic thing to do. But if you can have a different phone from your main phone, do that. The only downside to that is that usually they are looking at the type of your phone to be able to determine how much you can access. So if you are using a cheaper phone, you may not be giving large sums of money, because it is assumed that okay, this person cannot afford a good phone. Do you understand? So yeah, that's the first thing we're going to be doing. So the next one is going to be a tutorial. I'm going to be walking you through on your phone contact what you would do after you have given them permission, after you have downloaded their app, giving them permission. What's the next thing that you are going to do? We're going to be looking at that. If you haven't liked this video and you are still watching to this point, please like this video, leave a comment in the comment section telling me I am following you, Professor Ma. All right, so let's do that. Then I will come back to close out this video. Do is to go to your phone settings. When you go to your phone settings, I'm using an Android phone, right? So you want to go to apps management. So on apps management, you can see permission manager, default apps permission. So you click on apps management. So you can see on your apps management, you will see default apps, app settings, permission manager, special apps access, screen time. So click on permission manager. So when you click on permission manager, you're going to see body sensors, calendar, call logs, camera, contacts, location, microphone, SMS. So we're going to be going through all these places one by one. So let's click on calendar. So when you click on calendar, it's going to show you the apps that have
access to your calendar. Now, I personally, I don't have any loan app on this phone. I think so. But what you want to do is that, assuming you have any of these loan apps on your calendar, what you can do, let's say for instance, this is you see, this is Facebook. They wanted to have access to my calendar. You see deny, you just click on deny. Do you get? So that's it. So if it's a loan app, for me, I don't have a loan app here, but if you have a loan app on your calendar, what you want on this calendar, any loan app here, deny them. So let's say this is calendar, this permission allowed, but if I don't want, I'll say deny. Do you understand? Okay, so let's go to the next one. The next one is call logs. Which apps have access to my call logs? Here you can see Google, my phone app, Telegram, WhatsApp is denied permission to my call logs. WhatsApp business is denied permission to my call logs. So if you have any loan application on this call logs place, you want to deny them access, you just deny. So you see how you have allow, deny, so you click on deny. All right, so let's go on. So the next one is camera. Let's look at the apps that have access to my camera. So I have Authenticator, Camera, Chrome, Duo, Facebook, Instagram. You can see all the apps that have access to my camera. So you can deny them of that. Now you see that I have denied a lot of apps on my phone access to my camera. I've denied Alert, I've denied Binance, I've denied Bata. So you don't have to. I've denied GT. They don't have to have access to this information. Do your camera. What do you want to do with your camera? Anyway, let's move on. Then let's look at contacts. So let's look at calendar. So what I'm saying is that if you have a loan app on your phone, check these places and deny them of the permission to have access to these places. So once you deny them, they will not be able to have access to your phone contacts. Okay, because that's how it's because you've given them permission to your phone contacts. That is why they are able to send out messages to people from your phone, right? So if this permission is denied, they can't have access to it. Okay. Also, let's look at location. So for my phone, these are the only apps that have access to my location. Google Maps. Now these other ones only when I am using the app. Chrome, Google Play Store. So every other app, every other finance app on my phone is denied access to my location. So that's it. It's very simple, you guys. Let's also look at phone. So if you have loan apps on your phone, this is the place you go to deny them access to this information. It's really very simple, you guys. It's not difficult at all. All right, also go to your storage, look at your storage. So you see I allowed these apps have access to my storage. These other ones are denied. So how do you deny? Just again, so let's say I want to deny Binance. You see allow, deny. So all you want to do is to click on deny. That's it. That's all you need to do, and they don't have access to your storage anymore. So it's really very simple. Okay, also SMS. These are the only apps that have access to my own SMS. So if you see a loan app in any of these locations, just deny them. It's as simple as
video has been helpful. If it has been helpful, share with me in the comment section, and if you still haven't liked this video till this point, give it a thumbs up. So if you are someone like you are like, okay, I don't understand what you are saying, I get what you are saying, but I need you to help me, I'm going to put a link to my one-on-one assistance or office hour where you have to pay like a token for me to do it for you. Okay, because I know some people will still be like, I don't understand what you are saying, please help me do it, or help me step by step. I need you to guide me in order to do this. It's just going to be for a token. So please check the description box, or